picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of buffaloes roaming here. We believe we've got... And the Buffaloes will put total leather and will get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So TCU's offense will take the first swing of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Just need a few inches on third down to move the sticks on this opening drive. They'll try to run for it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll give it on the counter. Still on his feet at the 45. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Pierre. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd may get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Trying to get, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse, the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
What a golden opportunity for this offense, scooping up the ball, and now they've got it inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
and picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air, it's Samuel. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Excellent field position here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Discards a man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the ground with the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down to the 16. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Now on 1st down from the 28. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run this play from the pistol. power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to throw, it's Samuel. He makes the connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. From the gun, the ground game. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pierre. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Caught behind the line. It's Pierre. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Samuel. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He'll start this drive firing. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Catch in the middle, it's ETN. Tackle is made after the first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Horned Frogs have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. The official says no good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Leaves it with the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Dropping back, it's Samuel. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Got it behind the line. It's Madden. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own. And he pumps it up inside the 20. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal from way back there. Back to pass, it's Samuel. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On second down, they'll take to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fat.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Madden.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Samuel. He tries to take the top off. And he hauls it in inside the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, TCU! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Fast motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Madden. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking to throw at Samuel. He looks that one in nicely. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. going to look for a man on 3rd and short. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field.
I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the 1st down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he missed it. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He'll pull it on the read. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. The give on the inside. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns in 21 minutes. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Lost a throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the right. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might as well stick with him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Grab near the sticks. It's Etienne. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Samuel. Got his man quickly. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Working that left side now.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's got his man. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down coming up. The give to the tailback. The Horned Frogs will keep this drive going. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Horned Frogs are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this win. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them. They're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Samuel. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than pulling another pick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion. Running to the left. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Firing to the right, complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Got a man. It's Madden. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Samuel. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The ball hits at the 5 and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Let's it fly. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to pass, it's Samuel. Got the back over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the move, it's Flawletta. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Give to the running back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, I give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell